Chapter 19. Androcles and the Lion. Reader's Theater. Scene 1. In a cave in the forest. Narrator 1.
Thousands of years ago, there was a slave named Androcles who lived in ancient Rome. Every day Androcles was sent by his master out to the fields with the other slaves. There they spent the entire day in the blistering hot sun, tending the master's crops. Only when dusk fell at the very end of the day did they return to the slave quarters where they lived. Each night, after a meal of stale bread and water, they fell exhausted on the hard floor and went to sleep.
Narrator 2. One day, when it was time to return from the fields, Androcles did not follow the other slaves. As the others went back to their quarters, Androcles hid at the edge of the field. When it was dark, he ran as fast as he could, far into the forest. When he could run no more, he happened upon a small cave. He crept inside into the cool darkness and fell asleep. Lion, roaring several times, but then whimpering in pain.
Ow, 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 ow.
Androcles, voice shaking. Who's there? Where are you? Lion, roars 2 more times in pain.
Help me! Help me! Here!
Androcles, voice still shaking. Whoa! How can I help you? Lion limps toward Androcles and lifts his front paw.
Just help me. My paw! My paw! Please help me!
Androcles crouches carefully next to the lion, lifting its paw. Well, let me take a look. Aha! I see what the problem is. There is a very large thorn stuck in your paw. Hold very still, and I will pull it out. Androcles gently pulls the thorn out of the lion's paw. Lion.
Oh, that's much better. Thank you.
Lion rubs up against Androcles and purrs. Narrator 1.
That was the beginning of a warm friendship between Androcles and the lion. They lived together in the cave. They slept side by side, keeping each other warm.
Narrator 2. Then one day, a group of Roman soldiers on patrol stumbled upon the cave where they discovered Androcles. Roman law said that runaway slaves must be punished. So the soldiers dragged Androcles out of the cave and back to the city of Rome. Narrator 1.
Androcles was taken to jail. He was left alone in a cell for 10 days, with little to eat or drink. On the 10th day, the jailer came to tell him that he would be taken to the Colosseum that afternoon. Androcles knew that could mean only one thing. He would be forced to fight to death against gladiators or vicious wild animals.
Scene 2. The Colosseum. The emperor and crowd stand in a circle as if seated at the Colosseum. Androcles enters the center of the circle from one side. Crowd, chanting Androcles' name as he enters the circle.
Androcles! Androcles! Androcles!
Lion shakes mane and roars loudly as he enters the circle from the other side.
Roar! Roar! Roar!
turns and looks at the lion and cheers loudly. Emperor.
Let the games begin!
Androcles and the lion approach each other with heads down, ready to fight. Then both look up and stare into each other's eyes. Lion purrs loudly and rubs up against Androcles' leg. Androcles bends forward to hug the lion. My friend, it's you! Crowd cheers loudly. Man in the crowd.
Free Androcles! Free Androcles!
Woman in the crowd. Free the lion! Free the lion! Crowd, all chanting.
Free Androcles! Free the lion! Free Androcles! Free the lion!
Emperor waves both arms to quiet the crowd, holds out his right hand with his thumb to the side, and then tilts his thumb up. Crowd, all chanting.
They're saved! They're both saved! Hooray!
Narrator 1.
So Androcles and the lion were both set free. They lived a long life, and their friendship never faltered.